Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Young Justice Phantoms, episode 14. Yes, it's here. The back half of the season is finally here. I'm super excited to continue watching it. Just a few things before we get started. One, there are multiple episodes dropping at the same time. My reactions will not be the same. I should have two of them up by the end of today. The next one will come out tomorrow. And well, that's hoping I don't get any copyright strikes or anything. That's what will happen. For those regular commenters on my previous Young Justice videos that maybe I should, rewatch the old episodes before this new episodes came out, I'm sorry. I didn't get to do that. If you subscribe to my channel, you know that I haven't actually done anything for the last few months. Life's been busy. And speaking of not knowing, I actually have no clue what we're watching today at all. I mean, I got onto HBO Max and the new splash screen for Young Justice has Aqualad, so I'm assuming this is Calder. I think he's Aquaman now, right? I'm pretty sure this is now his arc. The unfinished story threads was that Mary Marvel was taken by Granny Goodness. Garfield still got his depression issues, which needs to go see a therapist. Seriously. Black Canary, where are you? And we saw Connor in some kind of magical world between worlds, right? So it looks like his situation may be far more complicated than I thought it was, right? Not just shot off to the future, he's somewhere. So I don't think we'll focus on that much right now, since this isn't how the show's been going. The show's been kind of like focusing on the mini story arcs and then touching back and forth, right? Like, let's see how long we get into this episode before we see another bit of depressed Garfield. Honestly, I'm just rambling at this point. I want to see the episode, so let's just get into it. Oh, okay, so we're starting back here.
Yet it still does not seem real.
Maybe you need to take a moment to
It isn't.
process.
Welcome to you can get him back.
Now Connor,
When you put it that way, you really need to take a break, Kelder. You gotta just take like a week or two and just relax. Obviously, this is the superhero world where relaxing isn't possible, but still,
I will be fine.
you really should.
I have to be.
And of course,
For your concern.
this is the superhero world.
But I have a conference tomorrow.
They reject it.
Which I must prepare.
Wasn't Ocean Master killed for trying to go after the babies? I'm sorry, guys. You gotta help me in the comments. I know I should have done my research, but here we are.
Minister of Magic. Volto of Poseidon.
Come on, you hear Minister of Magic, and you're immediately gonna think Harry Potter. Anyone else?
It's in the South Pacific.
So there's an empty seat. Who's not there? Wait, is that King Shark? Or is that like a same species or something? Hey. Just because one guy doesn't show up doesn't mean everything should, fall apart. It's very interesting, because Atlantis, the way we've been already shown this world, right, has always been shown as just kind of just Atlantis, right? Even in the recent Aquaman movie where they went to like different parts of the ocean, they didn't really show a whole underwater civilization with, different underwater nations. Oh, she's your new...
As expected.
Good for you. I'm glad you moved on after Magat. Oh, she was last episode, right? She was one of the new metas who couldn't control her powers, so they brought her down here because she had gills and she couldn't breathe on land. Who are you, Mr. Semi-Transparent Person? Oh, it's Connor. I really didn't think we'd go see you so soon. Woof, Nega Connor. Hey, that's one of the... now you see your hands. You still have heat vision? Okay. Whatever. Well, who am I to explain this weird lag?
Between the haves and have-nots.
The conflicts between the haves and the have-nots. Mumbai. Haves and have-not conflict is a backbone of society. Period. What was 10 years ago? Did this happen in the show or happen beforehand? Oh, they're all here. Doesn't Poseidonus have more bars? Hey, hey, stop. Stop. No, you flippin'. No. Stop.
Stop this! We are here to put the conflicts behind us.
Stop a shark by punching in the nose. I mean, this is really kind of the chin, but still. That's funny.
I am forced to agree.
No doubt. No doubt it's complicated. But unless you try to sit at a table and figure things out, nothing will ever get done. Violet was having, like, her, religious troubles, right? So is this going to continue that?
What would you like
I mean,
to know?
just imagine how awkward this really is. You are looking at, like, the reincarnated body of your daughter, but someone else is in there? Look, at the very least, yelling at each other at this table is so much less bloody than fighting. I enjoy this new season of season 4, but times like this give me severe, almost like whiplash. Like, I understand touching between two different situations, but I mean, jumping from stuff in Poseidonus to Violet figuring out her faith to Ghost Connor is just all over the place. The power of belief.
I just have so many
Oh.
questions. Would it be all right to continue
That's
to wear the hijab?
that's where we're going with this. Honestly, this is just a very, very interesting route for this show to take. Right? Most superhero content would never even like breathe near this kind of talk, this kind of religion, and how that means to you, how you're going to deal with it. Enjoy it. Whiplash back to politics.
My biological
That's
father
Calder's adopted father.
Kaldur'Ahm is
I meant no offense.
Wow. He flipped on a turn when she said something. Flip. Because why? Why wouldn't it be attacked? The heat trail would have been the school bus. Follow the heat trail.
Exactly.
I don't know where it'll go, but it's something. But why make such a brazen attack? Right? Is it taking out all the leaders at once?
My wife and husband are there.
Wait, wife and
Be fine if Ocean Master is
polygamy. That just came out of left. Am I supposed to recognize who this is, guys? Or, he is in a hood.
What is Islam?
Again, like
Well, that is a very big question. I'm kind of interested on the off chance that maybe one person who manages to watch me knows anything. Right? How is the show's description of Islam? Obviously, I may look it up myself later, but I'd like to see if anyone will if any comments about it. Like, how is the show's depiction of it? How is their explanations here? I'd be curious.
The prophecy.
Ah, flip, another prophecy.
There is non-binary, neither just female.
Another conversation I did not expect this show to ever get into.
They are the best person I know.
Hello, world.
I need to keep that in mind.
Nice to meet you.
And that was episode 14, Nautical Twilight. A great way to get back into the season. You know, that cliffhanger from, the first half where we saw Connor's ghost spirit, whatever is happening there. I believed that they were gonna, return to that at a much later date, but we went straight to him. And actually, I was making a joke about seeing another episode of Depressed Garfield, and we haven't actually seen him this time around. I'm surprised. I said a lot of what I wanted to in the reaction, but I will repeat a little bit of it. As much as I enjoy what the show is doing with such a wide variety of stories, this kind of wide variety of stories is why I love connected universe stuff, right? That this can be happening here, and this can be happening here, and this can be happening here. And they're all in the same place, right? The variety of stuff. But watching these episodes, as much as I enjoy watching them, don't get me wrong, I'm not being negative, I'm not saying this is a really bad thing. It is just slightly disorienting to go back and forth between such wildly different storylines, which are only connected by the fact that they are happening approximately at the same time. Right? There is no interconnectedness between the stories that are happening in all three places. Right? We're just jumping back and forth, and in such 20-minute episodes, it's like, whoosh, we're here, and whoosh, we're there, and whoosh, we're up here. I don't know, right? A lot of you guys uh, didn't like this opinion when I said it like a couple of episodes ago or something, but I don't know. That's just how I feel. I like having a more streamlined episode experience, right? I don't want to talk about the plot because I intend to go straight to the next episode. So, yeah, I think that's enough. I just want to watch the next episode already, and it's very late. So, over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is going to be a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.